I have returned to bless the Brawlhalla world once again with some drama that's coming in from the last tournament. Nothing's going on in between Omen and Winters, but Luna and Cosolix are beefing on Twitter. This is unheard of. Cosolix has beefed with everyone since the beginning of time. I love Cosolix just simply because he decides to speak his mind. Luna's a new person on the scene, so I want to see how well he can deal with it. Me, personally, if Lands ever come back, I'm not saying anything to Luna. Have you seen what this guy looks like? He's actually Saitama in real life. I would not say anything. But how did this all start? Let's recap from the beginning. Luna tweeted out both ninth placers, interesting, from Santi and Hardy. Hardy, by the way, plays Taros. Can we look at this tier list? What has this game come to? Mordex is an A tier. Fate is an A tier. Taros is at the top of the tier list. I am tired of seeing this. Why is... Back to what was going on here. Hardy and Santi tweeted out, current state of the Brawl game, not too good. Trash player rewarded with trash fundamentals, 0% stage control, not very good. Luna's like, not feeling the trash talk, I guess. So he decides to say both ninth placers, very interesting. Cosolix, probably since he's a long-time member of the scene, knows Hardy and Santi in real life. Santi has definitely gone to lands. Cosolix used to go to all the lands back when there were lands. So he definitely knows these guys. So Cosolix steps in for them here, both with probably more Twitter followers than all three of these people combined, and says, play something other than Axe and / or Hammer. Good luck. This is interesting because Cosolix is very well known to have only played Axe Hammer in tandem with Lance since the beginning of the game. I don't exactly know what he means by this, but it's a little tricky to say this when you literally only play one weapon. I think what he is trying to say here is just wait for the meta to change, which I hope it does because I'm tired of seeing Taros on the top. Luna replies to this with money match me off Axe / Hammer, and I'm going to do you like your boy Wrench. Wrench is a content creator. Wrench plays Toomba 2. We can't go after Wrench. He used to follow me on Twitter, which he should refollow me back again, please. Wrench is just he's just a content creator, man. He got second at BCX. You know, he comes in, he leaves. It's the LDZ moment. Cosolix isn't feeling this. Cosolix is like, okay, you want to go? Let's go. A day later, Cosolix says, when we play in a future tournament, that'll be the biggest money match of your life. Don't play Axe or Hammer with me and see how that goes. This is a tell right here. Luna says, money match me for $100. Luna does $100 money matches. Cosolix says this will be the biggest money match of your life. Luna has already done money matches with Sandstorm for over $100 and won. Luna did get sit down by Boomy though, so you know, interesting to see how that goes around. Luna replies with XC hilarious bro. Yeah, let me switch off my main weapon. Let me switch off my main weapons in tourney. This is a good point. It's a fighting game. Why would you switch off your main weapons in tournament? Cosolix replies with, you're making fun of ninth placers, even though we are playing the weapons out of the meta. You're gonna learn the hard way to learn what being a pro is really like. Learning how to adapt over a long period of time is much more difficult than popping up a tournament. This is just another thing that I do not understand. Cosolix, since eons, since I was like 14, has been playing Lance every single day. How is he going to talk about adapting? I think I'm going to help him out here. I think what he is trying to say is that don't get too high on your horse, because when the meta will switch, you'll be the guy in ninth place. They're playing off-meta weapons. The meta's not strong. Being a pro is really hard if you only play one thing. But this is just kind of ironic, seeing how it's coming from the guy that plays Lance every day. Why would he say this? This is just giving Luna ammunition. I'm not on either side of this, but Cosolix, come on. You kind of just walked into this one. Luna says, you've adapted so much. The variety in your gameplay and weapons is actually awesome sauce. This is true. Cosolix has pretty much only played Artemis, Macho Man, and Scarlet for his entire career. A little interesting to point out. Cosolix decides to drop a whole YouTube video. As you can see, I've watched all of it besides the last 5 seconds. Yeah, I have. You're going to regret this argument in a couple years, maybe even a couple months. Basically, he just dropped a highlight reel on him. What's even more interesting is that Cosolix plays Scarlet in the entire video and then doesn't make it to Grands. And I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Isidru's in the video though. If anyone should come out on top of this, it should be Isidru. Please, Isidru, come back to the scene. I miss you so much. Isidru, I need you. Very interesting that he just dropped this highlight reel where he's playing the same character that he's always played and then he didn't really win. Not totally sure what the move was on that one. But the next day, or the next week actually, Cosolix sees this. So Cosolix has definitely had he's kept tabs on this whole situation. Cosolix tweets out, community tournament 9th placer. Crying laughing emoji ×1. Luna does go 9th place in a community tourney. Probably Moose Swears, I wasn't really paying attention. But everyone knows the communities are not as important. Still, Luna is being consistently like up there in majors. I would think he would do a little bit better than 9th place in a community. Probably didn't care, as I'm sure Cosolix probably doesn't care about community tournaments either. Luna decides to reply with, is all you do is talk. Money match you for $100 off Axe / Hammer. Quit being a pussy. Cosolix decides to reply with win a major. And this is where I get upset. Personally, I have not cared about either one of these sides. It's just a little entertaining to see my Twitter feed actually do something and move up and down for once. But this is where I get a little upset. Maggie comes in, or Magi comes in and says, wait, didn't he just win Winters though? Question mark ×3. Cosolix, you know what he meant. You know what he... Cole, listen to me, Cole. You know what he meant. He did win Winters. He won 2v2s. That's technically winning a major. Cosolix said, no, Snowy won. That's a dodging of the question. Just how you're dodging this money match. Take the money match for $100. You could definitely probably beat Luna, bro. You're like 100 years old in Brawlhalla years. You could definitely beat this guy if you really want to prove your point. It would be interesting. To Cosolix's credit, he did win a major. Back in 2018 for $4,000. Snowy won $6,000 from his couch playing in Winters. This dude won DreamHack Austin 2018 Brawlhalla singles. It's so hard really standing up for this guy, but he won a major, yes, eons ago before Brawlhalla was really developed. Still impressive nevertheless, but Luna has also won a major. He took a gold medal in 2s and then a silver medal in Winners Solos. You cannot deny that this guy is definitely a major contender. I think Cosolix is he's just dodging the money match. And here's where I get really upset. Luna says, okay, I don't even care if you want to dodge the money match anymore. Even if I didn't win the 1v1 portion, I literally won the 2s and the second and 1s. What did you get, bro? Kangaroo Knight replies to everyone. He got what you didn't get, some bitches. Kangaroo, Luna, Cole, Magi, and me all don't have any bitches, bro. No one in this circle has bitches. No one in this tweet thread who has gone down enough pages has any bitches. This is at 9:18 at night. If we had bitches, we'd be with them instead of tweeting about this shit. I'd be not making a video about this if I had bitches to talk to. That's where I get upset. Because he retweets it too, as if it did something. It didn't do anything. I think the best way to settle this is have Dark Ghoul host a money match between Luna and Cosolix. And we'll see what happens at Omen. And I'll be looking forward to covering it. Thank you guys for checking in. Let me know if you want me to cover any more of these videos. I like both these players. I've been watching Cosolix since I started college. I think it's cool to see Luna come up. Follow them both on Twitter. I think beef is good for the community. It's a fighting game. There should be drama. That's how it goes. Alright, thank you for watching.